This is a walking race with a prize worth $100 million. Day or night, if your walking speed drops below 3 miles per hour, you'll receive a warning. 3 warnings and you'll end up like the man lying ahead.
Go.
Although hundreds of millions of people signed up for the race, only one participant from each state was chosen by lottery. Gary was one of the 50 lucky ones. But his mother couldn't understand, given their comfortable life, why would he risk his life in such a deadly game? Yet Gary was determined to step onto that track. Before the race began, the atmosphere was still relatively relaxed. Soon a military vehicle arrived, and from it stepped a man known simply as the Colonel, the supreme ruler of the nation. It turned out that America had just endured a devastating civil war, leaving its economy in ruins. To unite the states and boost productivity, the Colonel created this competition, similar to the Hunger Games.
We will be #1 in the world again!
After his fiery speech, the brutal race officially began. A military truck cleared the road ahead as time ticked by. The scenery along the roadside was bleak, and soon the group had walked 5 miles. Suddenly Buck bent down to untie his shoelaces, and an alarm blared instantly. There was a pebble in his shoe.
Warning, number 5. Second warning. Number 5. Third warning.
Get the fuck out, Buck, you rich small man!
Fortunately, he escaped with just a warning. With a smirk, Buck claimed he'd only wanted a 30-second rest. Each warning required 1 continuous hour of walking to clear, which meant that for the next 3 hours, he couldn't afford a single mistake. To kill time, the walkers began imagining what they'd do after winning. But then, one boy's leg suddenly cramped, the pain instantly slowing him down. Gary rushed to support him, trying to help him find his rhythm again. Yet anyone who's had a cramp knows, pushing on only makes the pain worse.
That ain't fair! That ain't fair! That ain't fucking fair!
The light-hearted mood vanished in an instant. Luckily, Peter was optimistic and suggested that he, Gary, and Arthur form the 3 Musketeers, vowing to support each other to the end. But out of nowhere, the boy foamed at the mouth and collapsed. Buck gleefully stepped over his body, mocking him as he passed.
Hey, y'all should be fucking smiling. The odds just went up for us, yeah?
His cruelty turned him into everyone's enemy. His foul mouth didn't stop. He kept insulting his teammates' families. One young man couldn't take it anymore and lunged at him, but Buck easily dodged and the momentum sent the boy crashing to the ground. After 25 miles of walking, his exhausted body couldn't get back up again.
Get the fuck up! Hey! Buck! Buckovich, you fucking asshole!
What started as a joke had now caused someone's death. The once cocky Buck began to panic. Before the race, everyone had tried to clear their stomachs, eating only light food. But as the saying goes, you can walk 100 miles with a full bladder, but not an inch with diarrhea. This man suddenly felt a sharp pain in his gut. He could barely take another step. As night fell, a new challenge arose, sheer exhaustion. Their bodies and minds were at their limits. Even standing still risked falling asleep. Gary even dreamed of his mother, until Peter shook him awake. But just as he stumbled forward, Gary tripped, earning his second warning for dozing off. For the next 3 hours, he couldn't afford a single slip. In this extreme survival race, what fate awaits these young competitors? The film uses this deadly contest to satirize lives controlled by systems of power, revealing that so-called perseverance and success are illusions crafted by those in control. That's today's story. See you next time.